Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For the people who have already subscribed my channel, and for the people who have recently found my channel, a hearty welcome to this channel. Today I will be explaining about the HFSS software. Here, if you are an EC engineer or an electronics communication engineer, by EC engineer I mean you may be either in the undergraduate study, or you may be doing your MTech, or you may be doing some research. In any way, whenever you are working with the antenna simulation, you always try to use the HFSS software. Now, but the problem is that there is no common guide to help you to understand the basic features. No doubt by doing a number of tutorial videos also you can get it, but the object of this video is to provide you a basic idea about the different functions and what are the different features that are available and what is it. That is, I am not going to be designing an antenna. I will be explaining about some of the different common techniques, some common features we use in the HFSS regularly. Before we begin, if anyone is new to this channel, I am Yashwardhan, an electronic enthusiastic and electronic engineer who likes to work with the electronic circuits and explain about the different electronics and communication related topics. Now let us go into the topic. First of all, let us understand what we mean by the HFSS. HFSS stands for High Frequency Structure Simulator. Here, the first two words, high frequency, means we are simulating the things that are some high frequency, like in gigahertz. Structure means it can be a waveguide, it can be an antenna, it can be a pin diode, etc. that we are simulating. Now, in order to understand this, you can easily install the HFSS by typing in the Google. Now, once you have installed it and you click in, an interface like this will appear. By default, you get some project window with some predefined definitions and materials will be available. Here, this is the menu bar, which is consisting of File, Edit, View, Project, Tools, Window, Help. Now let us say if I want to create a new project, just go to Project, click. By default, whenever you are doing this, a project will be created. Let us say I want to create a new project, just go to here, just click on this icon, New, and another new project will appear. Let's click again, another project will appear. If you want to delete, just select that project, right click on it and click Delete. Okay. Right click on it and click Delete. That's it. Your thing will over. Now you have understood this. Now let us move on to the next step, which is including the HFSS design. To do that, just go to here. Whenever we are working with it, you will see there are two options. One option is insert the HFSS design. That is the standard, the XYZ axis. Other is HFSS IE design. Just click on it and see what happens. We are going to the IE design, which is nothing but we can also include some of the other designing also. At present, I will discuss. This is a little bit advanced topic, which I will talk in the future video. But for now, let us start with the normal topic only. Just select this, go to Insert HFSS Design. A normal thing will appear. By default, here, these are the different options. Now, if you observe my previous video closely, you may have seen that all these tools will be in different order. That is because the main flexibility is that this is the standard order. You can even change it. For example, let us say I want this bar at the end. Just I will select this black line and I did this. That's not it. If I want it horizontally also, I can place it. Now let me get it back. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Here, let me explain you a different function. This is the hand tool, which is used to just close it. This is a rotate option. We can rotate it and see the thing very easily. This is rotate around the model. Without help of model. This is with respect to the current axis we can rotate. Okay. As this is in XY plane. Let us say I doesn't want to design XY plane. I want to design YZ. Just go to here. Select YZ. Now your plane will be YZ is your base plane. Let us say if I want to ZX plane, you can use that plane also. By default, let us keep it in XY plane. Okay. Yeah. Now here there are some of the things. This is a list all, which is all the different kinds of things we use. That is, what are the different components we use in antenna, like for example the ground plane, the substrate, etc. That all will be displayed here. This is validation check, which you have seen me use a parameter. I will explain it afterwards. You can do this. These are common options. Now if you come here, you will see there is a question mark option. This is help contents. If you click in, it will give you a tutorial videos. You can if you have time, you can just open any one of your thing. For zooming in, how you can do, how to zoom out, you can see everything here. If you want a particular thing, you can just click help on context, and based on that you can get it. Now the next to this, these are the some of the tools, like you have a line tool. Just whenever you select anything and you want to deselect, just click escape and it will be deselected. Now how you draw the rectangle, just select any rectangle. For example, if I want to draw a rectangle, select the starting point, drag it and place it like this. Now here it will be display. Just when you double click, you can see here. First of all, it is a global. You can leave it as here. If you want, you can change the name also. Let me say it as plane 1, let's say. And if you want, you can change the color also. You have some of the basic colors here. Otherwise, you can select, suppose let us say blue. Then you can select the contrast, how much should be its saturated, how much should be illuminate, what is the hue number. If you want, you can click on add custom colors. You can add your required amount of color also to your thing. Once you are selected, these are the custom colors. Let us say I want orange. Just select this. Let's say I want it as to be 150. Okay. Just click OK. Now this color. Now this is the thing. Now when I click OK, see the orange color is displayed. Now let's say I want to assign some parameters to it. Just go to here, go to plane, just go to here. You can assign some boundary, you can assign some radiation, you can assign some finite conductivity. This is the IE regions if you want. That is, if you want to introduce any electric field region, anything you can do. If you want to add an excitation, you can do. You can add a voltage to this. Like if you are giving, instead of radiation, let us say I want the wave port. Let us say I am just connecting the supply or current to that. Then I can select the current. If you want selecting an incident wave, you can select that. You can select the different thing. Now let's say I want a wave port. Just I will click wave port. Leave the name as default, or if you want, you can change it. Click more. Just in the indication line, you can select a new line. Then by default, whenever you at the center, you select this. And let's say I want till here. It will be the thing. Then let's click next. Click finish. Now if you want to see this, just go to here. Like press on it. Excitation. See, it will show you the direction. Now by default, whenever it's on, it will be inside. If you want, you can see that. That's the beauty of this. Now let's say I want to zoom in. Just click on it, and if I draw like this, it will zoom in. Let's say I want to zoom out. Just click in. You can zoom out. If you want to fit in the view content, you can connect it. If you just want it to be the normal thing also, you can do it. There are different functions. Now these are the common function. I hope friends you have gained a good you are gaining a good understanding about the different features. Now let me show you how you can create a transparent boundary. Let us say I want to delete this. Just go to here, I just select this, go to edit and click delete if you want to delete that. Now yeah, this is the thing. Now let's say I have created a cuboid like this. Okay, sorry. And whenever you are drawing any shape, you should always take that all its vertices, all its sides should have some finite value. It cannot be a 0. Now let's say I want this box to be a transparent. Just go to box, right click on it. This window will appear. Here if you want, you can select the word. If you want to select the material, you can just say edit. You have a ton of the different options. Based on your requirement, you can select. If you want, if your substrate is zinc water, fresh water, you can select fresh water. If it's tungsten, you can select tungsten. If you let's say the common is copper, if you want, you can say the copper also. In copper also, you can select this. Just click OK. Just as you want, you can select the color. Let's say orange. Let's say now the transparency is very important. See, now at present whenever I see it is fully transparent. Let me increase the transparent to 0.4. See, okay, let's say I want the transparency. The moment I am changing the border, you can see how transparent it is. If you want the media to be very transparent, you can just select it to 0.9 or above. If it is 0.1, it will be fully transparent. If you want it to be fully opaque, you need to keep the dial to 0. And this transparent parameter takes the value from 0 to 1, 0, 0.5. Let's say this is fully opaque. Let's say I want a little bit transparent. The moment I am going towards 1, you see the box is becoming more and more transparent. Let's say this is a transparent I want. Just click OK. Then click OK. See, the moment I deselected, you see it very transparently. Now if I want to change the coordinates of it, just go to here. Just select create box. Here this is the position at which is. Let's say I want this starting position to be, let's say 0, 0, 0. Just click OK. See, its starting position at 0, 0, 0. Now yeah, okay. Now let's say I want the x size to be 10, y size should be, let's say 40. Let's say, and z size should be 3.65. And click OK. You can create very precise movements. That is, with 0.05 accuracy also you can take that thing. Now you may ask me, Yashodhan, this is all good that you have created this box, but how can I verify whether the box which I have created is of the requirement? Just do this. Just go to here, select the box, right click on it. Then just go to measure. If you want to measure the position, just go to position. See, this is the first position. You can see the first position vertices is 10, 0, 3.65. And as I have kept the border position, let us say I want to measure up to here. You can see position 2. What is the total, this length? 3.65. That's what I kept in Z axis. Now I want to measure in x. See, you can see y distance is 40, and let's measure the z also. Yeah. Now this is the x direction. You can see it's 10. And the main thing is that it will also produce the accuracy. For example, if I want to measure the distance here, you can see the distance as soon as you show you the distance at what angle we are measuring the thing also. Let's say up to here, you can see the angle is obtuse. See, it is 80. This is 0. Okay, yeah. This is one way. This is measuring the point to point distance. Let us say I want to measure the whole side as one. Just go to here, right click on it, go to measure. Instead of position, go to edge. This select the edge which you want to measure. It will show you the length of that edge. This is the length. Okay. Now let's say I want to measure the face. That is overall, what is it? I want the top face. Select it. It will show you how many loops are there, how many edges are there, how many co-edges are there, how many number of vertices are there, what is the area of the surface. Also you can get it. Now let's say I doesn't want to measure. I want to measure the whole object. Just select the object and click. It will show you the total number of faces, co-edges it's having. Okay. Now let's say I want to draw a line here. Just go to here. Go to draw line. Let's say from here to, let's say I want the line to be here. I can draw it. Now draw one more line. Let's say I want a triangle like this. Okay. The moment you are fixed. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Draw line. Go to from here. I want it to be here. Let's go here and yeah. And once like this, you can just press escape. Okay, sorry, wait a minute, I didn't get here. From here, let's say up to here, let's draw it here. Then once you go here, just go to here and click escape. Yeah, I'll come back to that a little bit later. Let's say that I have drawn a spiral like this. Sorry, you should be very careful. Let's say I draw one sphere like this. Okay, now I want to add both of them, just for further city. Now let's select, I want to just merge both of them. Then go to here, select the sphere, select the box, click on here. Here, the moment you select two objects, these options will be highlighted here. Wait a minute, box, sphere. Okay, this is unite. Just click on unite. Now both will be not different, both will be created. If you press Ctrl Z, it will be splitted. Let us say I want to subtract. Go to subtract. Now if you want, whenever both are connecting, you want the part of box to be removed. Just select box and click OK. See, that part of the box will be removed. Let's say I want the sphere to be there. The part where this rectangular box is touching, that part of the sphere I want to remove. Just go to select both of them. Select both the objects. Go to subtract. Just select ball and click OK. Now see, in the ball we have that required thing. This is very much useful whenever we are drawing some complex designing. Now let's say, yeah. Okay. Now select both of them, and this option is intersect. If you want to keep only the part that is being intersect and remove the other part, you can click on intersect. It will keep only that part. Let's say I doesn't want to intersect. I want to split. Just click on this. It will ask you by what plane if you want. If I say XY plane, keep the fragments. Now you can split it with the help of this. That is, if you are split the entire selection, you can split wherever the split plane is crossing. Only that you want to, you can split that also. You can split both negative side, positive side. You can split Y plane. Let's say first XY plane and click OK. See. Now for further clarity, let me see. Okay, let's do one thing. To give you more clarity, let me extend this box here. Just go to box. Go to this create box. Yeah, and let's say Z. Okay, Z value, let's say it is not starting, it is started minus 0.5 and extend up to, let's say 5.0. 965. Okay, click OK. This I will explain it now. Now let me select both of them. Go to split. Now I want only the positive side. I select the positive side. XY is my splitting axis. Whole selection. Click OK. You see, only the positive side will be left. The negative part will be cut off. Remove. Let's say I want to split, but I want with respect to y-axis, and I want only the negative side to be removed. Just click OK. Now you see, only when whatever is on the negative side with respect to YZ plane, whatever is in the negative side, that is removed. Now let me grow it. Now again go to split. Let's keep it in here. Let's say I want both our axes, and I only want to split the objects at the crossing plane. Select this. Click OK. See, you can see both the positive side is separated, negative side is separated, and it is separated by a plane. At the collective plane, it is separated. So that's a different things. Now, so I hope friends you have gained a good understanding, and you gained a good idea about the different types basic operations that we perform when we are designing any kind of antenna. If you have any doubt, please feel free to comment that down below. So friends, now I hope you have gained a good idea about the HFSS software. Now let us move forward. Now as I told you, I will explain about the line tool, right? So just say I want to create a line. Just draw something. Only while using the line tool, you should be careful that whatever you draw, it should be a closed figure. And once you get, you need to click enter and then escape. Yeah. Let's say I want to draw one line like this, and this is the thing. And once it is done, see, you always remember is done. Whenever you are using the polyline tool, whatever the lines you draw, it should always form one closed figure. If it is not forming any closed figure, you will never get that. You should be very careful about that. Now let's say I want to, this is a special type, and if you want some curve kind of thing also, you can draw that. Okay, let's say I want to draw a 3-point arc. If you want any arc like this, you can draw it. Let's see, this is the arc I want. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's it. If you want to draw any arc, you can draw it. If you want any arc with center point, you can draw it. Let's say if you want to create a link, you can create this like this. The inner circle, the radius, and outer circle radius. Just if you click XZ, you can see. Now if I want to merge both of them, select both of them and click split. I have explained about the unite, subtract, intersect as a split. Let's see what does this imprint do. If I select the polyline tool and click OK, see, that polyline will be getting imprinted. Let's say I want to imprint on this curved pattern. I want this. So select both of them, go to imprint and select polyline tool. You see, it will get imprinted. Okay, wait. Yeah, imprint. Let's say I want the polyline to get imprinted like this. Okay, you can change what kind you want to be imprinted. Say click OK. So that's it. Next is move. If you want to move any particular object, you can move it here. let's say move, and if I click here, Control Z, yeah. Let's say I want to move this little bit here. Just select that object, click on move. From here, let's say I want it to be here. You can move it. Let's say I want to move it about, I want to change its axis. I can change that. I want it to be in y-axis. I can change that. X-axis. It is already in x-axis. I want to change angle. You can change it. I want it to be in y-axis, and let's say I want 89 degrees. You can create it at y-axis at 89 degrees. You can create. I want to, let's say I want it to be like this. I want it to be symmetric this side. I can take the symmetry also. I want to duplicate it along the axis. I want along this axis, I want to duplicate. I can duplicate. And you can select how many number of duplicates I want. Let's say I want 5. Okay, let's say I want 5. Around the Z, I want along it to be y-axis. I can select along x-axis also. You can select along y-axis and click OK. See, along y-axis you have the 5 types. Control Z, yeah. So these are the some of the important concepts, or some of the common tools which will be used to design any kind of antenna, or it can be any kind of waveguide, or it can be any kind of the radiation pattern also. I hope you have gained a good understanding about this, and If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section below. And if you like my explanation, want to motivate me to create more such video, kindly subscribe the channel and share this to a large number of people, so that I get the motivation to make more videos. And also, if someone wants to support me financially, you can use the super chat also. Okay, now let's say if you want, you can add the solution setup, etc. This is in 3D. Let's say I want it to be in plane. I can create it in plane. I can create it along 3D, along x-axis. If you want, I can create that. Yeah, if I want, I can do this. Now let's say if I am creating the design in vacuum. Let's say I want to create this design in some copper. Just say copper. Now the overall area where this empty space will be in copper material. If you want, you can select any kind of copper material also. That's not a big issue. Let's keep it in normal vacuum. So I hope, friends, you have gained a good understanding about this topic. If you like my explanation, please like this video. And friends, one thing is done. Let's say once you have created this, you want to save this, just click on this button icon here. It will save it. It will ask you can select the location and click save, and it will save that file. I hope, friends, you have liked my explanation and the way I explained the things. If you liked my explanation, please like this video and share it with your friends. And I have explained all the topics which are required for any beginner to work with the HFSS. If you have any doubt related to this topic, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Or if you are new, if you also comment, and if you want me to do any video on any particular topic in electronics or any particular circuit, please ask in the comment section and I will make a video. If you are in your final year and you are doing any projects, or you are developing any project, you can, if you want any assistance, you can contact me in the mail ID given below, and I will respond accordingly. Also, if you want me to design any particular kind of antenna in HFSS and make a video tutorial, please ask in the comment section and I will make a video about that topic. If you are new to this channel and wants to see more such videos and you like my way of explaining things, you can consider subscribing the channel. It helps the channel a lot. And I also enable the membership also. If anyone is interested, you can use the memberships also. Thank you friends, thanks for watching friends, and I will meet you again in a new video with a new concept. Until then, stay tuned to this channel and stay tuned to this channel. In the meantime, if you want, you can watch the video on video tutorial on some of the antennas or on using this playlist, or if you are interested in 8051, you can watch this playlist here also. Thank you friends, and have a nice day.